Okay, so now we're moving on to fiscal policy, because all these next 30 videos, we're on number 6 now, is really all about fiscal policy. So 1 to 5 was a background to it, right? But number 6, you must understand the crowding out effect. It's really, really important, right? Personally, I don't believe in it, but you must understand it for your A-level exam. Okay, if there's an increase in the budget deficit, therefore the government's going to increase G, and if you increase G, therefore the government must sell more bonds. Okay, people buy bonds rather than putting their money into the bank. And if you put your money into the bank, then it'd be private sector firms who go along to the bank and borrow that money, or you put your money into shares, which is money going once again going into the private sector. And the idea is that the private sector is much better at spending our money than the government sector. Okay, now if we go back to this graph here, so if we're buying lots of money on bonds, that's going to mean there's less money available for private business, so the supply of funds decreases, and if it decreases, this will therefore increase interest rates, and there'll be less funds available for the private sector. Right, so it takes money, the key point about this is the crowding out effect, takes money away from the private sector, and then the money is spent or wasted by the government. That's the belief of people. So, and this is ultimately, if we do spend more money, this will lead to higher taxes. So these are the reason why the free market people do not like the idea of the government spending more money. Because, number one, it takes money away from the private sector, and number two, it will eventually lead to higher taxes.